Hey everybody, what's happening? Welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters. I hope you're all enjoying the new Heroes vs. Villains rework and the new Kamino Capital Supremacy map. I've been really enjoying it myself and having a blast on our live streams. My bro Robbie and I played it yesterday, had an absolute blast, and this is one of our rounds right here, as you can see, where I played as Anakin Skywalker. Things got a little bit crazy, and I'm still getting used to the new, blast team deathmatch type mechanics in Heroes vs. Villains. But overall, I think it's a positive change. I'm loving it, and I cannot wait to jump into Heroes vs. Villains even more. Now, we're going to talk about some changes to the Heroes vs. Villains mode, including changes to the required elimination count in order to achieve victory. DICE is also thinking about adding squad spawn in this mode as well, and then discussions about the minimap and more. So let's start off with this right here. This was posted by the community manager on Twitter. He said, Heroes versus Villains tweaks. He said, elimination limit will be 50, up from 25, and then the respawn timer will now be 6 seconds. And it says these changes will become active at 0001 Friday the 24th. So that's tomorrow. So they're already listening to your feedback and making this change right here. And even before this mode released, everyone, had a feeling that 25 would not be enough. And I think this change should be good. I'm hoping that the rounds are not too long now, but I think it should be a good change overall because I did have some really short rounds. So what do you think? Do you think 50 is going to be a good elimination count for Heroes versus Villains? Now, let's talk about the possibility of squad spawn in Heroes versus Villains. This was posted by Gamian on Twitter. He said, maybe you can make a squad system in Heroes versus Villains because most of the time one team gets split up for the entire game and loses. And then Ben responded, said, we are thinking about the squad spawn system. So they are thinking about adding the squad spawn system into Heroes versus Villains. And, it's a very interesting discussion on that. They actually had a discussion in this thread as well, where someone brought up, how they want to see like 9 versus 9 heroes, or, maybe they could do a weekend event with 6 versus 6 heroes. But the reason why they've kept it to 4 versus 4 heroes is because they are thinking about adding the squad spawn system into Heroes versus Villains, which would be interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I do think the game may actually benefit because there are many times where, I needed help from my bro Robbie, or, he needed help from me and I could not spawn on him, and it would be great to be able to spawn on him and help him out. But on the other hand, would the spawn system make ganging up even more of a thing? Because if you were spawning on your buddy and then the team, only had one player in a certain location, you instantly spawned on him and it was 2 against 1 all of a sudden, would that be fair? So leave your comments. Do you think, Heroes versus Villains should have the spawn system, or do you think it shouldn't? Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Now, also, there have been some discussions about the minimap as well. So this was posted by Caleb on Twitter. He said, I brought this up on your last post too, but I believe it would benefit the mode to not have heroes always visible on the map. And then Jay responded and said, I brought that up to the team. Thanks. So looks like they're actually considering that as well. And, I was thinking about that when I was playing the game mode, how I could always see the enemy team, always see their position. But if you think about that, in this mode, that might actually help you kind of get with your team and make sure you're not, double teamed up on, or even triple teamed up on, or quadruple teamed up on. So in some ways, the minimap displaying your enemy's location can be really beneficial because you can position yourself with your team and really prevent yourself from being, completely, overrun by the enemy team. So maybe they could do a compromise where it is kind of like a flashing radar, not as specific as it is now, where they're always showing on the map. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. But honestly, the radar to me, at the moment, it's not too big of a deal because, again, I can get into position and I can really make sure I'm with my team and find out where my team is and really position myself to make sure that I'm not getting like double team, triple team, or even quadruple teamed up on. So leave your opinion on this. It's a big discussion as well. So let me know what you think about that as well. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think. But let's go ahead and talk about this as well. So there was a poll that was posted on Twitter as well. And Jay said, all right, let me know your thoughts for the heroes versus villains changes to Star Wars Battlefront 2 in a reply. And 80% of people like the new system, which is not surprising because an overwhelming amount of people have been asking for the removal of the targeting system. So that's really cool to see that, this has been taken in a positive way. And I definitely do prefer the new system over the old one for sure. But there it is. That's going to do it for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any more news on heroes versus villains or Capital Supremacy, we'll be sure to let you know. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time. And may the Force be with you always.